Other than the bathroom, we are finally getting down to all of the nitty-gritty details in this house. And one of the things that we need to take care of are these corners that are on the dormers. We have two on this dormer, which is by the front door, and we have another one that is on the kitchen dormer that needs to be taken care of. And I know it's been driving a lot of you nuts, so you'll be happy to know that we are going to go ahead and get that buttoned up today.
Yep, so we got faux beams built today, and then we got to get Aaron doing laundry. So that's the next task, getting out of that powerhouse.
Which I am actually really excited about. That's going to just be another one of those things that makes my life just a little bit easier.
A lot easier.
I'm looking forward to that.
Why, no more rain days, going outside doing laundry?
Yeah, or walking through the snow or anything like that. So
good.
We're moving on up.
It's a little difficult to cut. Saw's not big enough. It's probably not really meant to cut something like this, but we got our cuts are straight, so they should be good.
Oh no, it looks like rain.
Get it in then, hurry up.
We ran into a little bit of an issue with the last beam that we need to build, and that's the beam that is going to go here in the kitchen dormer. So this one's going to have to be built a little bit differently. As you guys probably know by now, we are totally winging this whole build. So if we were actual home builders, I'm sure that this would have been taken into account ahead of time. However, we're not, we're total novices, so we did not, it just didn't cross our mind. So this beam, we're gonna have to do some sanding and filling in with some wood filler before we stain it, just to get rid of any seam that you're going to end up seeing if we weren't to do that. Because we're gonna have a board that runs along here and then another board that is coming along the front. So there would be a seam right there in the front that we're gonna need to try and fix and cover up. And the reason for that is if you go down, the beam would hit right here as it comes down past the countertop, and we were to open this drawer, it would actually hit it right here if we don't fix it and make sure that it stays over here on this side. So hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully we can fix it and you don't see the seam there at all.
Souls. I learned my way, breaking every bone. Now I see all these aches and make you grow. And every fall has a rise, every burn has a flame. From foolish to wise, we all bruise the same. Now I got these growing pains. When the storm wind blows, I'm the weather.
For a second there, you start to get a little bit distracting for me, and then you give me that creepy look, like, hey, what's up?
Leave it down, girl. I love you so much.
Things I found being chipped away, and all the ways I built from how I pray. And every laugh has a cry, every loss has a gain. From foolish to wise, we all bruise the same. Now I got these growing pains. When the storm wind blows, I'm the weather vane.
All of the beams are built and they're ready to be installed, and I think that we've decided we're going to go ahead and put them up raw, unstained, just because it's just going to make things so much faster than if we paint them outside.
If we stain them outside, we don't paint them, we stain. If we stain them outside, it's going to take 8 hours for it to dry and be a mess putting them up. So we'll go ahead and put them up now.
Yes.
Open the windows up, doors up, nail them in, and then Aaron can be all sloppy with it.
I'm an experienced stainer, so
Correct.
I think I can handle it. You
So
know,
much
I get all
experience, so much experience you can't tell the difference between stain and paint. But go ahead.
I get all the stains out of his shirts. You know, we know that without that beard, we're gonna have lots of stains on his shirts now. So it's good that I have experience with that. So, and yes, we are wearing boots in the house while we're working. We all remember that one time where Josh dropped the vanity on my foot and broke my foot. So we don't want that to happen again.
That was about 8 or 9 years ago. Get over it, okay? It's about time.
Well, I was talking to Mom. Mom, you remember this, right? We have all of the beams installed now. I got all of the stain on all of them. They look great. It was definitely a missing piece to this room, but we do still have a problem.
It's an issue. So we got to figure out how to tie all this together, because bringing this all the way down and having it cover up like the other sides actually runs into the pull off the trash can and the silverware drawer. So we got to come up with a solution how to tie it all together. We thought 2 different plans that would work initially. We tried, we failed, and we got to figure out another way to do it. So we'll go back to the drawing board and figure it out.
So the plan is to take the rest of the night to kind of bat around ideas and see if we can come up with a solution for this. Tomorrow the priority is going to be getting the washer and dryer moved out of the powerhouse and into here to make us a little bit more functional.
Yep.
And then we can hop back onto this and hopefully get it worked out. See, if Josh still had his beard, he would still have that strength and he could have lifted these by himself, but
Yeah,
we all know
all
what
my
happens.
strength went right in the trash can with my beard.
Along with his intelligence and good looks. Hold on, how am I gonna do this and not pinch my fingers?
I don't care if it's or not. I need thing picked up, put it on the tractor. Done
I'm
deal.
scared.
You scared? I
Yes.
just said the first time, remember?
I was referring to seeing you with the lights on.
Just slide it forward a little bit. Slide it forward.
I can't when I'm laughing.
Enough of you. Alright, you got it?
Ow!
Pick it up.
What about this cord on the back? Oh, my wrist!
Hey,
That cord's stuck. Hold on. Josh, stop. Stop. You hear me?
that cord.
Yeah.
What a hose, Aaron, that cord.
5 T's, Josh. Took us a while to figure out exactly where we wanted both the washer and the dryer out, because eventually we're gonna have cabinets in here on either side and a spacer in the middle, and then countertops that are going across the top for storage. And we're also gonna have more storage below the window. But right now it's a little bit tricky because we're trying to cram a lot of stuff in here that's really not meant to be in here, like our closet or armoire, whatever you want to call it, for our clothes, and the computer.
Yeah, so pretty much our basic electric room, utility room is our bedroom also right now.
Yes.
Which sucks.
Yeah. The house, it's a small house. We're trying to put everything into the house.
My head shape looks strangely weird.
You lost your chin.
Obviously.
So we're trying to cram everything into the house, into this portion of the house, even though we're missing the rest of the house is not built yet.
Correct.
So it's tricky.
Yes.
But we got it figured out. I
Yes.
think.
Hopefully.
It'll work.
If it doesn't work, we'll make it work.
So we always do, right?
Yeah.
Get up. Find your feet.
I think my saws on.
Falling asleep, son.
Alright, so got the hole cut. We're actually gonna drop this thing down. It's a little bit bigger on both sides, which is fine. I'm actually gonna get it in. We'll go up underneath. We'll put a bunch of fire stop there, seal it up, should be good to go. It's good. Not leaking any water, Aaron.
Well, I would hope not.
Yeah, I know. Oh, there's a little water in that one. Yeah, you see it right there?
Yeah.
That was not good enough. Maybe I didn't crank down enough. There you go. That should be good enough. We'll see. Keep an eye out for that one. I'm gonna need you to get a running start, Aaron. Throw all your weight behind it and push this thing in. Don't mess with me, Lee. I'm telling you. Today is not the day. Don't you dare.
With each passing week, more and more things fall into place. We are rewarded with simple conveniences and getting to see the interior of our home gain more character. We're no strangers to running into issues with the build. The last 2 years have been a journey in learning how to build a home and tackling problems as they arise. This beam is the perfect example of that. But we'll figure it out. We always do.